It says, Kathmandu dry. Rere dunga kuseva, pende takso jebeshi, chanju senju kunawan. So what he's saying is that by making it in rules, and so if you have bodhichitta, well, what is saying is Kathmandu joy, the mother tongues and migratory wings, equaling the sky. Sky is limitless, so they are equaling that. Sentient means equaling that transmigrating mothers, your mothers, equaling the sky, limitless sky. Then, each sentient being, freeing, eliminating suffering for every single sentient being. They are numberless in each realm. So, eliminating every single sentient being's suffering. The basis to receive all the happiness of the enlightenment to every sentient being. Happiness to every sentient being up to enlightenment. Oh, the basis of all that is up to bodhicitta. So means if you have bodhicitta, then you are able to bring from that, have all the happiness for you up to enlightenment. Oh, then you are able to bring happiness to every single hell beings, hungry animals, human beings, sura beings, asura beings, entities, everyone, they are numberless in each realm. You are able to bring all the happiness up to enlightenment to everyone if you have bodhicitta. Oh, you see? Oh, it all depends on your bodhicitta. If you have bodhicitta, this is what you can do. Do you understand? Huh? If you have bodhicitta, this is what you can do. Not only yourself, numberless sentient beings. You understand? You have to write down that. Yeah. Really. This whole day. Yeah. So therefore, we must bodhicitta, to generate bodhicitta in your mind in this life. That should be the main aim of living the life. Understand? What for you are living your life? What for you are being survival? Why? Oh, the aim should be bodhicitta, to generate bodhicitta in this life. You understand? Oh, everything should be about that. So whenever you collect merit, dedicate for that. So we do Changcho Sancho, but why we done to pray so much is for that. Oh, like that. So therefore, is it a more I don't remember the bodhicitta after words. So Buddhas having from beginningless. Many eons, so Buddhas have been thinking what benefit most for the sentient being, nothing else except bodhicitta. All the Buddhas, they checked eons, what is the most beneficial for sentient beings? That's the bodhicitta. So I want to bring this one here again. You see, I mentioned day before yesterday, or I mentioned that You see, all the 3-time happiness, happiness from beginningless, but now future happiness, up to enlightenment, every single comfort, pleasure, every single, from beginningless birth, what we and what we will experience in the future up to enlightenment, totally, we receive by kindness or numberless sentient beings, numberless helping, numberless anger, numberless animal, numberless human being, numberless asura, and demonstrating from everyone. I mentioned every single sentient being living in the ocean, under the ground, worms, insects, living in the bush, the grass, those tiny flies, trees, I mentioned, you see, as an example, animal that I related. Then I explained how it came from the sentiments. I explained. So I can repeat once more, in case there are people who are not there in that day, so again they may not understand. So all your past, present, future happiness come from your good karma. Your good karma, your virtues of thought, is a Buddha's action. Buddha's action is true. One is possessed by their own holy mind, one is within us. So Buddha's action came from Buddha, Buddha came from bodhisattva, bodhisattva came from bodhicitta, bodhicitta came from great compassion. Great compassion is generated by depending on the kindness of by depending on the obscure suffering sentient beings, from everyone. Great compassion is generated from every single obscure suffering sentient beings. So, therefore, every single comfort, everyday life, from beginningless rebirth up to enlightenment, received by kindness of every single sentient beings, every single insect, and every single sentient beings. So you see and now what I explained, what His Holiness normally say. Then I told you that they're your most precious, they're your most dear, they are your most kind, they are your most wishful, your most wish-fulfilling one, every sentient being. So therefore, now you can understand why we begin every meditation with the Bodhichitta. Why? You understand now? Do you understand? Every practice, before we begin, we are motivated. There's refuge, there's Bodhichitta motivation. Every practice, we begin with Bodhichitta motivation. So through the practice, whatever practice is, even offering food, whatever practice, eating, walking, sitting, any meditation, any practice you do with bodhicitta motivation to benefit every single sentient being. Now you understand. Now you understand. Now you see the point. Why you do everything for sentient being? Why? You understand? I mean, you see, life living for sentient being, freedom from suffering, to bring to Buddhahood. What else? Happiness. What more happiness you need? You understand? Now you can see your life most beneficial to every sentient being, every creature, even tiniest one. What doesn't matter the body? Because you see now, you understand now the life. Need to benefit to every sentient being. See? So, this is, you collect more than sky merit. Each time you generate bodhichitta, whatever, you collect merit, cause happiness more than sky. There's quotation, so now the time to finish here. So, that's quotation from Nagarjuna, from a Buddhist, from Shantideva. There. You understand? So, well, you live your life for others. Now you understand. Sorry. So, see, so even now I tell you, even one sentence, you and one sentence, who is more precious? You or this one person, this one insect? Who is more precious? So we have to mention that, we have to analyze that. So, you see, this person who's your, probably, you know, if you have an enemy, then you think that. Somebody you hate, you don't see, you don't hear, you know. Anyway, so this person, I'm saying one. Okay. You're more precious than this person? Or this person is more precious than you? And analyze. Now one to one. The number is the same, 1 to 1. Before, you see, like the world, you know. So one can hear numberless sentient beings, you see. But now just one. So, you see, if you cherish this, this one sentient being, especially your enemy, whom you call enemy, you cherish, that's enlightenment. You achieve enlightenment. You become free from samsara, you achieve enlightenment. If you cherish, able to cherish. If you renounce, don't cherish, no enlightenment. No enlightenment for you. If you cherish, there's enlightenment. You have to know that. If you cherish, if you special, who harm you, that's enlightenment. If you don't cherish, no enlightenment. Or endless samsara. Think that. Think that. Therefore, in our life, to one insect, to one human being, anybody, so able to generate compassion, even to one being in our daily life. Whatever, you see? That's very. So that's Kathmandu. You see, Kathmandu, when I don't, for me, so I'm very lazy. don't copy me, but I'm terribly lazy. But you see now, in the road, India, when these animals, buffaloes, carry such iron bars, power iron bars, so heavy thing, then they have to pull, then get beaten. So like that you can't have much. So it leads you to Donglen meditation. So you see like that road, you do prayers for them. You know, the Kasure, you do prayers for them. There are many prayers, Nagarjuna prayer. Whatever suffering that sentient beings have made to be happen to me, whatever happiness made to be happen to other sentient beings. So you recite this prayer, dedication, you are merit, your happiness gives or sentient beings, these animals, these people, these animals. Then you take the suffering on in your heart, destroy the subject, as I mentioned before. Also, I say like that, take their suffering. Take their suffering. At least prayer, but take their suffering if possible. Visualize. And they give your happiness message to them. So things like that. Whatever's in the road, people, there's somebody, there's so many sufferings around you see. So you do like that. While you're walking, you see, at least you do like that. Practice Bodhichitta. So then like this, then you see, it's the most powerful purification, and the quickest way to correct essence and the quickest way to achieve enlightenment. So if you train your mind like that, then that's a quick way to achieve enlightenment. Okay? So that's time finished. Okay, to reach to emptiness. They're supposed to, I said the motivation, then reach to the emptiness, but so didn't happen. Okay, do emptiness in your sleep, in your dream. Emptiness meditation in the dream. Okay, yeah. So you see, in the road, there's people who don't have legs, hands, and there's so many different suffering beings. So go there, walk around, do Tonglen, taking sentient beings suffering cause, and you give your happiness merit to them. So this, somebody can help, of course, but at least prayer, meditation, so that's. That's a nice story, yeah. So you see now, even one, so most precious, even one sentient being. Cherish you, so also all the suffering. Cherishing other, so also all the happiness of the enlightenment. Your happiness, others, numberless sentient beings' happiness. Open the door for that, of the enlightenment. Understand that. Like a genius of a Tempe Nimbo Rindo Sa Chi Shu